Deploying a Uniswap router contract is a crucial step in creating a decentralized exchange on the Ethereum blockchain. To begin, you need to have a basic understanding of smart contracts in the Ethereum ecosystem. First, you need to install the necessary tools, including Node.js, Truffle Suite, and a code editor. Once you have these tools installed, you can start by creating a new Truffle project and initializing it with the necessary dependencies. Next, you need to obtain the Uniswap router contract code, which can be found on the official Uniswap GitHub repository. You can then copy and paste this code into your Truffle project and compile it using the Truffle compile command. After compiling the contract, you need to deploy it to the Ethereum blockchain. This can be done using the Truffle migrate command, which will deploy the contract to the specified network. You can choose to deploy the contract to a test network, such as Ropson or Rinkaby, or to the main Ethereum network. Once the contract is deployed, you need to verify it on a blockchain explorer, such as Etherscan. This involves submitting the contract code and ABI to the explorer, which will then verify the contract and provide a confirmation. To interact with the deployed contract, you can use the Truffle console or a Web3 library, such as Web3.js. You can use these tools to call functions on the contract, such as the getAmountsOut function, which calculates the expected output amount for a given input amount. Best practices for deploying a Uniswap router contract include using a secure and reliable deployment process, verifying the contract code and ABI, and testing the contract thoroughly before deploying it to the main network. Additionally, you should ensure that you have sufficient Ether to cover the deployment costs and that you have a backup of your contract code and ABI. In conclusion, deploying a Uniswap router contract requires careful planning and execution. By following these steps and best practices, you can ensure a successful deployment and start building your own decentralized exchange on the Ethereum blockchain.